This video will demonstrate how to install the Leviton VPT24 programmable timer and the Leviton LTB series countdown timer switches. Please be certain to follow all wiring instructions and diagrams provided with these products. If you're unsure about any part of the instructions, or if you're not comfortable or familiar with working with electrical wiring, contact an electrician. When installing and terminating these Leviton devices, have the following tools on hand: a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips head screwdriver, electrician's pliers, a wire stripper, electrical tape, a handheld voltage tester, and properly sized wire connectors. This installation takes approximately 15 minutes. The process shown follows general guidelines. Local codes take precedence. Be sure to turn the power off at the circuit breaker and use a voltage tester to ensure that the power is completely off. Now, we need to identify the hot wire. To do this, turn the circuit breaker back on. Carefully use the voltage tester to test each wire. The hot wire will be indicated by the tester. Once identified, turn off the circuit breaker to shut power and test to ensure that the power is off. Use a small piece of electrical tape to label the hot wire. Identify whether the wiring application is single pole or a three-way application. If the wiring in the wall box does not resemble either of these configurations, consult an electrician. We will proceed with a single pole application. Visit youtube.com/Leviton to view a three-way installation video including how to wire the matching remote. Note that in this example, there is a black hot line wire, a black load wire, two white neutral wires, and a bare copper wire, which is the ground. Keep in mind, the color of the wires can vary. The hot wire may be black or red. The ground wire could be green or bare copper. If you're unsure, contact an electrician. Next, you need to be sure that the wires are prepared for installation. These devices are equipped with pigtail leads. Terminating them requires tying them together to the existing wires coming out of the wall and capping them with wire connectors to secure together. The ends of the wires on the device have been prepared so that a small piece of insulation can be easily removed and expose the correct amount of conductor needed for terminating. With your fingers, pull firmly on this insulation to remove the pre-stripped section. Next, twist the exposed stranded copper wiring in a clockwise direction in order to prepare it to be terminated. Twisting it clockwise helps make it easier to secure with a wire connector. Make sure that the ends of the wires from the wall box are straight and stripped approximately 5/8 of an inch. If not, you may need to cut them. Connect the green ground lead to the green or bare copper wire in the wall box and twist in a clockwise direction. Insert them into a properly sized wire connector and twist the connector until the conductors bottom out inside and can't be twisted further. Repeat this step with the line wall box wire to the black lead. And the load wall box wire to the red lead. Finally, connect the neutral wall box wire to the white lead. The wires are now terminated. Note that the timer switch yellow-red lead should have red insulation label affixed. This is only used for three-way installations. If the insulating label is not affixed, use electrical tape or a wire connector to cover. Dress the terminated wires with electrical tape to ensure stability before the device is installed in the wall box. The device is now terminated. Position all wires to provide room in the outlet wall box for the device. Ensure that the word top is facing up on the device. Partially screw in the mounting screws in the wall box mounting holes. Restore power at circuit breaker. We will now test the device. Press any timer button to turn the load on. If the load does not turn on, refer to the troubleshooting section of the instruction sheet. Turn off power at the circuit breaker. Tighten mounting screws into wall box and attach wall plate. Restore power at the circuit breaker. Your Leviton VPT24 programmable timer or Leviton LTB series countdown timer switch is now ready for use. For more information about the VPT24 programmable timer and the LTB series countdown timer switches from Leviton, visit leviton.com/timers.